It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Banele, surname is Poni, and I work for Street Talk as a cameraman and also a researcher.
Ndingusinazo Mpotulo. Third year nursing student, UWC. I'm also a poet, and I'm 24 years old.
My name is Asanda. I am 28 years old, currently working at Nimble Group as a collections agent.
I'm Nobatimbu Peter. I'm a disability lifestyle influencer and a social media influencer. And I'm also a fashion designer.
Are you in a relationship now, and how has it been?
Yes, guys, I am in a relationship. We started dating in Feb this year. So it's quite new, still fresh, with a lot of challenges, of course. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a very, very interesting relationship. Yeah.
Yes, I am currently in a relationship. No? We make mistakes, we forgive, we talk, we fight, cry, you know.
I am currently not in a relationship, but I'll speak from the time I was in one. It was quite a rocky ride for me, really, because I felt like we had a lot of differences that the other partner wasn't willing to look at, you know. So it was just like a very hard roller coaster for me.
From my side, I would say I'm currently in a relationship and I am married. And marriage is not a child's play. Marriage is a good thing. Marriage is a beautiful thing. But as you said, Asana, that we have our ups and downs, we have our challenges, but it needs an individual person just to own up to their mistake, to own up to their whatever what they are doing, and talk about it and communicate about it. Have you ever cheated on someone, on your partner, on someone, or previous relationship? Have you ever cheated?
I'm not shameless about this, but yes, I have cheated. It was, for me, it was a matter of compensation, you know, not because I wasn't trying to pay back, but I felt like he wasn't giving me the attention that I want, and he wasn't giving me the fair share of his time as I required. And I kept bringing it up to him, like, I feel like you're not giving me attention and this and this and this, but he just couldn't get it. And so I got another person who gave me attention.
I've never cheated. Reason why is besides the fact of being dishonest, for me, I can't juggle between two people. With me, if I'm in, I'm all in. Then if I'm not there, the minute I cheat, I would say, the minute I cheat, then I will divert totally. My feelings will be gone from you to the next person. So if I then would regard me as cheating, then that will mean I've moved on from that relationship. I'm no longer there. Just that I haven't announced it formally that, dude, I'm out, you know.
Yes, I've cheated. Like I feel that there's different types of cheating. Yes, you can like emotionally cheat with someone, because I mean, when you're in a committed relationship, the moment you are sharing like intimate stuff with someone else who's not your partner, and you keep it away or hide it from them, you see, exactly. So yes, I've done that. I've cheated emotionally. I've cheated physically. Yeah, I don't think I've cheated financially. I've never cheated on someone because they were giving me things that my boyfriend like wasn't giving me, you know. So yeah. But I've dated guys where I felt like this person is not giving me enough, you know, this person is not giving me that fulfillment, you know. And I've cheated before. Not that I'm proud about it. It's not a nice thing to cheat, but yeah, life happens. So
yeah, for me, hence for me, I decide to leave. I leave.
I'm here on behalf of men, and also, also I need to be honest. I've cheated. I don't want to lie many times, and I'm not proud of that. And if there was a chance, maybe to stand on top of the roof and ask for forgiveness to those I've cheated on, because I've cheated with many girls, and most of them, they were so in love with me, and but I didn't give what they wanted. You understand? And there was a lot of them. They were calling me names, etc. That you, I'm a cheat, what, and to me, you are dead. Such those words. You understand?
Oh.
So I regret those things. I regret, like in my life, even now, like in my marriage, I think that okay, I wish I could have go back. I can go
And
back and say, I'm
better.
very sorry. I'm very sorry what I did. I'm very sorry, because maybe I don't know how to explain this thing, but in overall, I want to say I'm very sorry, because I don't want to lie. It kills me inside to hurt someone else. I understand
It's
feelings.
emotionally demoralizing, that.
Yeah, and also many girls, they lose their self-esteem because of
Yeah.
what we do as men. So I don't want to lie. It kills the feelings of a woman, and also how they look at themselves, understand, and also
Yeah.
how they see themselves out there, understand. So I've cheated, and I don't like it, and I wish I could never do it. I can, like, I don't want to do it anymore. And even
Never
though there
again.
are those parts who like want to do a fleeing or flirting, but I want to control myself and say this is no, I'm married and you have your own person. Simple. So yeah.
Have you cheated whilst you married, or you cheated before you were married?
To be honest, I've tried while I'm married. And it
You've
was a disaster. Yeah, it was a disaster. Serious. I need to be honest about that. Even my wife, she's sitting next to me now. So it was a disaster. Like, we were going to break up, we were going to for divorce, etc. But we reconciled. You understand? We reconciled and talk about it. And even though now we laugh about those things, and we laugh
You
about it, and
know,
then she will say,
yeah.
"Hey, when hey, you are a cheater, kanje na kanje na kanje." Then we laugh about it.
For me, I pray though to God that once I get married, I know you men. Of which is, I do not want to normalize myself or get that into my mind, saying that it's how men are,
It's not
I
normal.
pray, I pray that when I get married, I will marry a person who will, if for an example, I'm failing somewhere or I'm doing something that is not fully what he wants, or a friend whereby if he catches those feelings for whoever, will be like, you know what, there's something there, we talk about it, we become friends about it. But I know I'm living in a fairy tale life, eh? I don't
But you're
know.
not. No, but you're not. We need,
Is it?
as men, not to, as women also, you as women, don't normalize it and say that men are like that. Men are like that, because it also depends on an individual. Listen, this is what I want with my life. Because changing partners, we can get many, like, we have a lot of diseases now, virus, etc. But so we need to stay on that. We need to say, no, I want this one, and if I decide to get married, this is what I want. You understand? And I'll go with you forever. You understand? So we don't have to normalize it. We don't have to say that, oh, it's a culture. Culture sometimes distract us. You understand? So I don't want that thing.
And they will normally say, this thing is from Fantuga. Our grandparents were doing it. No. Forgetting that in the olden days, there were not these diseases that we have today. It was done out of respect, But
Yes.
today, there are a lot of factors that are involved. So rather protect your partner and protect yourself and be happy.
Our society have kind of normalized men cheating and us women forgiving them. And when we cheat back, it's suddenly a taboo and it's so big. People start calling you names. Men start dragging you around. They feel the need to hit and kill you or whatsoever, but we don't do the same when they cheat. You understand? And I feel like this is a conversation that, like, it needs to sink to everyone that it's a reality.
That's wrong.
Because Now, in most cases, I'm not saying it like what I'm saying is a fact or like 100%, but I feel like when a woman cheats, then that's definitely when they've like exhausted their plans of trying to make the relationship work. They've exhausted their plans of trying to make you see what you're doing wrong. But men cheat for fun. Men just cheat for fun. Men don't not and now it has got to a point where when a man cheats, you just start looking at yourself and thinking, but I'm not 10. Is it the way I look? Is it the way I dress? Is it the way my body is? You start blaming yourself. And that's why at this moment it gets very difficult to see amanto mazana that are willing to fully commit themselves. Because men don't give you the validation when listen, you the best thing, you this, you that. They just cheat and you left there thinking, what the hell just happened? And I remember like an ex of mine once said, you are not woman enough for me. That was
What?
like, I am telling you, that was such a big thing for me. I was like, what does that mean? But I couldn't go to him and ask Bana, what does that mean? Because I feared the explanation for it.
Firstly, what is being a woman?
I just felt like, okay, you know what, Nay? It's cool. Because I felt like I don't want to, already that statement bruised so much of my ego. It bruised so much of my confidence. It made me question a lot of things about myself. So I didn't want him to give me an explanation that is going to make the matters worse. It is, you understand? So I feel like men need to be cautious of their action, and they should like literally sit down and think of the effect that it's going to have on the other person.
Cheating has such a negative effect on how you feel about yourself and how you feel about relationships, because now you start questioning, like, aren't you worthy of being loved, and having someone who's like 100% committed to you, faithful, all those things. So it really does a lot to one's, well-being. So honestly, yeah, these things, like, we don't understand, the impact one choice has on someone else, because you choose to cheat, you make that conscious decision that I'm gonna do this, without thinking like, how is this gonna affect my partner, like sexually or just in general. Because if you're gonna cheat physically with someone, you do expose your partner to STDs and STIs, and then to their mental health as well. You make them question their worth and their self image, so it's really very damaging and very toxic.
My dream as Banile Pone is to help young men who are broken out there, and also who are being abused mentally, emotionally, and also physically, and also help those who need shelter out there. That's my dream.
My dream as Usna Zompotulo is to be the big sister that I wish I had. Like in exactly the way I wish I had myself.
My dream is Asanda. I want to be the change that I want to see in some people, in other people. I want to be in that change. If I want peace, I want to bring peace. If I want love, I want to bring love. If I want respect, I must bring respect,
For me as Nomzi, I just want to influence the world or larger community to be more inclusive and to have more accessibility for people with disabilities.
Yeah, Z, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.